Hanover County is a county located in the Commonwealth of Virginia. As of the 2010 census, the population was 99,863. Its county seat is Hanover Courthouse. Hanover County is included in the Richmond, Virginia, Metropolitan Statistical Area. History. Located in the Piedmont of Virginia, Hanover County was created on November 26, 1719, from the area of New Kent County called St. Paul's Parish. It was named for the electorate of Hanover in Germany, because King George I of Great Britain was Elector of Hanover at the time. The county was developed by planters moving west from the Virginia Tidewater, where soils had been exhausted by tobacco monoculture. Hanover County was the birthplace and home of noted American statesman Patrick Henry. He reportedly married Sarah Shelton in the parlor of her family's house, Rural Plains, also known as Shelton House. At the Hanover Courthouse, Henry argued the case of the Parsons cause in 1763, attacking the British Crown's attempt to set the salaries of clergy in the colony regardless of conditions in the local economy. The historic Hanover Courthouse is pictured in the county seal. Hanover County was also the birthplace of Henry Clay, who became known as a politician in Kentucky, author of the Missouri Compromise of 1820, and Secretary of State. At one point, Hanover County is only 5 miles from the current city limits of Richmond. The Chickahominy River forms the border of the county in the Mechanicsville area. During the American Civil War and the 1862 Peninsula Campaign, the Union Army approached the river and could hear the bells of Richmond's churches. But they learned that the river was a major obstacle. Union General George B. McClellan failed in his attempt to get all his troops across it, intending to overwhelm the outnumbered Confederate forces defending Richmond. His failure to take Richmond, the Confederate capital, has been said to have prolonged the war by almost 3 years. Hanover County was the site of a number of Civil War battles, including the 7 Days Battles of the Peninsula Campaign and Battle of Cold Harbor in 1864. The incorporated town of Ashland is located within Hanover County. Ashland is the second and current home of Randolph-Macon College. In 1953, Barksdale Theater was founded at the historic Hanover Tavern. It was the nation's first dinner theater and Central Virginia's first professional theater organization. The Barksdale Company continues to produce live theater at the Tavern, as well as at several locations in Richmond. It is recognized today as Central Virginia's leading professional theater. Kings Dominion Amusement Park opened in 1975 in Doswell and added to the county's economy. In January 2007, America's Promise named Hanover County as one of the top 100 communities for youth. Geography. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the county has a total area of 474 square miles, of which 469 square miles is land and 5 square miles is water. Hanover County is about 90 miles south of Washington, D.C., and about 12 miles north of Richmond. Adjacent counties: Caroline County, Goochland County, Henrico County, King William County, Louisa County, New Kent County, Spotsylvania County. Major highways: I-95, I-295, US 1, US 33, US 301, US 360, State Route 2, State Route 30, State Route 54, State Route 326. Demographics. As of the 2010 United States Census, there were 99,863 people residing in the county. 86.7% were white, 9.3% black or African American, 1.4% Asian, 0.4% Native American. 0.8% of some other race, and 1.5% of two or more races. 2.1% were Hispanic or Latino. As of the census of 2000, there were 86,320 people, 31,121 households, and 24,461 families residing in the county. The population density was 183 people per square mile. There were 32,196 housing units at an average density of 68 per square mile. The racial makeup of the county was 88.32% white, 9.34% black or African American, 0.33% Native American, 0.79% Asian, 0.01% Pacific Islander, 0.37% from other races, and 0.83% from two or more races. 0.98% of the population were Hispanic or Latino of any race. There were 31,121 households, out of which 39.50% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 66.40% were married couples living together. 9.30% had a female householder with no husband present, and 21.40% were non-families. 17.70% of all households were made up of individuals, and 6.80% had someone living there alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.71, and the average family size was 3.07. In the county, the population was spread out with 27.10% under the age of 18, 6.90% from 18 to 24, 30.70% from 25 to 44, 24.80% from 45 to 64, and 10.60% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 37 years. For every 100 females there were 96.90 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 92.80 males. The median income for a household in the county was $59,223, and the median income for a family was $65,809. The median income was $42,523 for males and $30,689 for females. The per capita income for the county was $25,120. About 2.50% of families and 3.60% of the population were below the poverty line, including 3.90% of those under age 18 and 5.80% of those age 65 or over. Government Board of Supervisors, Ashland District, G. Ed. Via 3 Beaver Dam District, Aubrey M. Bucky, Stanley Chickahominy District, Angela C. Kelly Wheatcheck, Cold Harbor District, Elton J. Wade, Sr., Henry District, Sean M. Davis, Mechanicsville District, W. Carnover Peterson, South Anna District, Wayne T. Hazard, Constitutional Officers, Clerk of the Circuit Court, Frank D. Hargrove, Jr., Commissioner of the Revenue, T. Scott Harris, Commonwealth's Attorney, Ari Tripp Chalkley, 3 Sheriff, David R. Hines, Treasurer, M. Scott Miller. Hanover is represented by Republicans Ryan T. McDougall and Walter A. Stosh, and Democrat A. Donald McEachern in the Virginia Senate, Republican Buddy Fowler and Christopher K. Peace in the Virginia House of Delegates, and Republican Dave Bratt in the U.S. House of Representatives. Education. Hanover County has 15 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, 4 high schools, 1 alternative school, and 1 technology school. The 4 high schools are Atlee High School, Hanover High School, Lee Davis High School, and Patrick Henry High School. Forbes magazine named Hanover County as one of the top 50 counties in the United States for student achievement versus cost per student. Economy. Hanover County has the lowest real estate property tax rate in the Richmond region, which makes for a competitive business location. Some of the major businesses that have taken advantage of the tax rate include Bass Pro Shops, FedEx Ground, and the Vitamin Shop. These businesses located in the county with help from the Hanover County Economic Development and the Greater Richmond Partnership, regional economic development organizations. Top employers. Communities. Town Ashland. Unincorporated communities. Notable natives and residents. Henry Clay, U.S. Secretary of State, Speaker of the House of Representatives, U.S. Senator from Kentucky. Samuel Davies came from Pennsylvania to lead and minister to the religious dissenters in Hanover County during the First Great Awakening. He set up licensed congregations starting in 1743, eventually helped found the First Presbytery in Virginia, evangelized slaves, and influenced the young Patrick Henry, who traveled with his mother to listen to sermons. London Farrell, African-American antebellum Baptist minister. Born here, he gained freedom from slavery as a carpenter and migrated with his wife to Lexington, Kentucky. Ordained by the First Baptist Church in 1824, he was called as the second preacher of the First African Baptist Church, the oldest black Baptist church west of the Allegheny Mountains. He served for 31 years, building the congregation to 1,820 members by 1850, when it was the largest church in Kentucky, white or black. Patrick Henry, American statesman and lawyer, noted for his "Give me liberty, or give me death" speech in 1775. Thomas Hind, personal physician to Patrick Henry and physician during the American Revolutionary War. Thomas S. Hind, real estate speculator, Methodist minister, and founder of Mount Carmel, Illinois. J.J. Lawhorn, country music singer. Edmund Ruffin, planter and agronomist, lived here on his plantation Mulborn. He was important for pioneering methods of crop rotation and soil enrichment, and was a fire-eater activist for the South, credited with firing the first shot at Fort Sumter in 1861.